What's going on, guys? It's WeeFinney here, and today I'm just gonna be doing some dailies on Fairy Tale and also be recruiting someone. I finally got enough shards for them, so I did to recruit them. It did take a lot of arena points to get them, but I finally farmed up enough. And that person would be Jellal. So hopefully, I can add him into the team. If not, then, you know, I'll just use him as like a backup in case, I need to use him against anybody else in the server. So we'll recruit him and it should pop up. There we go. Confirm. Now we can use Jellal for bonds, I'm more than certain. Let's see, so might as well use these. Reincarnate. Max. Reincarnate. Use one, I guess. Use another. Alright. So I can awaken him, but I don't have enough shards to do so. To get him to a decent awaken, I mean. So his skill is attack front row at 160 and joint attack rate by 100. Joint attack rate, I'm assuming, is like punch rate if you were going by Naruto or Ninja Classic and stuff, and then for Bleach it would be combo rate just. So he has a chance of giving your team extra turns. Once he skills, so I'm thinking I could use him for Pandemonium and World Boss and stuff like that there, just to give extra combos with Natsu or the main, depending on whoever gets it. He also, I see there, his exclusive skill gives him 1,000 strength straight off the bat. So that is a huge chunk of strength that he's able to gain from just the first exclusive skill. And then skill 2 is launch a normal attack before caster's turn begins, which is pretty nice. And then anybody who is Partners of Heaven, so I think it's Partners of Heaven would be, I think, Urza and Simon and all those people. So if you have those guys, I don't even think they're in the game actually, thinking about it, but if you had those guys, you would boost damage. I did awaken my main character a bit, and then I'm getting Natsu frags and then going to awaken him, and then I'm working on Gajiel as well. I'm just trying to upgrade them one by one. I want to try and upgrade Wendy, but unfortunately you can only buy her frags with either gold or guild fragments, and I'm not willing to do the guild fragments because I'd rather use those for upgrading stats. So as you can see, he boosts Wendy's thing, which is pretty weird. I thought Loxus would have had a bond with him and Natsu, since they fought and stuff like that there, but oh well. He gets bond with Wendy. You should really try and go for Juvia or Rogue. Like, I could go for Rogue and Sting since I've got Natsu already, and then pretty up that would get 2 bonds of Gaziels, and then for Wendy try and get Sheila just to get the extra stats. The chance of trying to get that is pretty high. But also there was somebody who topped up super big on my server. There were 2 people. There was Casper, as you can see, he's topped up at least 10k so far. I think he topped up like, I think it was like 4k or 5k last event, so I think he's trying to go for that 20k. And then FF Clad has topped up, what's that, another 5. So I think he's topped up close to the 60k mark, give or take. And what's really strange is he's only above me by like 20k. He's upgraded a lot recently, but for the last couple of days he's only been on par with me. He actually hasn't fully went crazy high, and I was able to outbeat him outbeat him in the conquest as well. So you know, it's kind of weird. I think he said something about him spending all his gold on just everything, and he said he spent a load on gems, but I don't really see it unless he's banned like the what do you call it, the level 4 gift packs. That's the only way I could see him spending crazy amounts. But I don't mind, you know, gives me a bit of a competition as well, and something to work towards. Having super strong people on my server, but you know, hopefully they don't go too crazy and like just try and get Urza like tier 3 or whatever. I've been getting very lucky in second origin. I did get a, which one is it? It's on my main. I did get an agility, which increases speed and agility, which is pretty nice. And then obviously I can use the speed one. The reason why I have it on my main is just to fight against FF Clad. Because if my main is faster than his main, I think I can beat him. So I can't remember if I can, but I think I can. So I'm just casually upgrading that. Obviously, whenever the time comes, I'll just switch the team about and stuff, and you know, put whoever needs the speed one, I'll put them towards it. But I actually want to hopefully try and get lucky and get a red one, but for now it's just a bunch of purples and a few golds. As you can see, I also got a strength mark, which is pretty nice. It increases physical attack and physical defense or not to, so that was a major key mark to get. So we'll upgrade that to 10, almost 11, which is nice. I'll try and get it to 15 and then just leave it there, and then obviously work on it later on. Daily quest. Let's see. This has been annoying me for the past couple of days because I actually haven't been getting that lucky with the daily quest, which is kind of a bummer. But you know, as long as I can get past the 140 points and then get the free stuff all the way up there. Obviously, it'd be nice if I was able to get the 150 mark and get advanced recruit first, but the chances of that, like I said, is super low because the way they've done it is you need all S's, so there's no room for like compromising, which I think is really a letdown. Because on all the other games it's 45 for the last extra point quest, which gives you a chance to do 2 purples. But we'll see, maybe they'll change it later, maybe they will, but for now it doesn't look like they're changing it. Can't push further on conquest because I need level 70, so I'm just farming on the level 60 one. I think once I hit level 70 I'll unlock that, and then 71 I'll unlock Elemental King or whatever it's called, which should be an interesting function for boosting. But hopefully, you know, hopefully I can clear at least 1 or 2. I don't want to be stuck on the first team, you know. Hopefully I do clear a good chunk of it. But yesterday my dungeon also glitched out, and every time I tried to enter it and use challenge stone and then try a quick attack, it would say you've already cleared this dungeon. So I lost out on so much XP and silver because it did it twice. So I don't know if there was a glitch or what happened, but it kind of pissed me off because I would have been easily 66 with all the XP that I missed out on. So that kind of killed me. But you know, I don't mind losing out in that tiny bit. Let me see. Let's do all this here. Hopefully we can get the 150. But all in all, it's just pretty much farming. For now, until I get enough items and rewards for everybody. My mount is let me see, I did upgrade it a wee bit, almost level 5, which is not too bad. I think I'll probably get the level 5 tonight, after the event. World boss gives pretty much a nice chunk of silver, but obviously I invested it all in. I think I had, what was it, 10 mil, I used up 9, and it only got me here. So I think I'll need, what, like 11-12 mil just for one level, and I think it goes up every like 2 or goes up about 3 or 4 mil even. So you know, it's gonna be a crazy grind way up into the later points of the mount levels and stuff, which is kind of heartbreaking since there's only like 1 or 2 major events that give silver, and everything else takes way too much silver. Hopefully they can change that later on and give you a chance to actually farm more silver or better ways for silver, but for now we're stuck. So let me see. Looks like no luck. This is gonna kill me. Come on. Fuck. So if I don't get it, I just normally go fuck it and complete it, because there's no point fighting against it. Because you don't want to waste all your gold, so you don't. Because as you can see here, I've already used that twice, and I've only got 1 of what I'm looking for. So it does kill you after a while. Let me see, complete quest. And B, complete quest. So it gets me 140, and then it allows me to get all the way up to the common. So as long as I can get to the common recruits, I can't really complain. I bought some of the exclusive keys and stuff, and I used them into the exclusive shop. Redeemed some of Natsu's scarf and upgraded him to 2-star, I think it is. And now I'm working on Jellal, just for the first exclusive skill, for the fact that it gives HP before a caster's turn begins, which is a very, very like key skill, I think. And then obviously if I get skill 2, recover HP if the caster is under attack, so he's constantly just gaining HP before and after attacks. Natsu, I need 1.5 1.5 stars before I can get his skill 2, which gives burn, which would be very key. So it would, because you're going to skill with that high crazy damage, and then you're going to burn after it, so they're going to take even more damage. And then because Natsu's already broken, his burn damage is probably going to be broken too. So I would, if I were you, I would try and work towards that, which we will be doing. By going into trial shop and just ban him from here. And then if I refresh him and I don't get the scarf, then I just buy Jellal stuff, so I do, because obviously it means I can awaken him and get him up higher and increase stuff. So as you can see, I didn't get anything there for Natsu, so just buy up, thank you. And then obviously work towards getting more and more fragments. And then same for arena. Now that I've cleared Jellal, I'll just be buying Jellal rewards, so I will. obviously I've already bought them reset, so I'll have to wait until the items reset. So for now, I'm only able to beat FF Clad, which is kind of a bummer. But for 60k into the game, I would expect to not be able to beat him. But as you can see, he actually just upgraded his Natsu there. He was still using baby Natsu, so he's obviously kicking my ass for now, because his Natsu's well and truly flying past mine. But as you can see, I'm still faster than him, so you know, gives me that kind of a advantage. But he's bought a shit ton of stones, so he's gonna be dodging. Normally I would have attacked his Gaziel, took out his Gaziel, and then his main would have took out my Gaziel for his Natsu to take out my whole mid row, so it would have left it a bit of a scuff. I just noticed he's using Lucy, which is a major change because he was using Mary Jane, so he was. And then there you go, it just rips into me because I can't hit his Gaziel. Damn. So I'll have a look at it later on and see if I can change anything about, but for now the gap's just going to go bigger and bigger and bigger. But can't really complain. I'm not too sure who my next character I'm going to go for, just for the fact that I don't know who else I can get free. I could probably farm Lucy fragments, and then whoever else is in the arena, I could probably farm their fragments. Who is it? Grey, because I've already got a riggers, so I could probably farm Grey. If you want to see me recruit Grey, then just leave a comment, or I'll start farming up on him. But yeah, alright, that's pretty much it for today. Obviously I think by the next time I do a video, I'll hopefully be close to level 70, and then I can show Elemental off and hopefully get pretty far in there. So until then, peace.